Good morning. Here's the outfit, minus the shoes. I don't know if you can see. Okay, this is a better view. So this is the look and the outfit to go to my day trip to Ireland. So it's minutes to 5. I've been up since 3:30. Actually, I don't even know if I really slept. But I'm up up now, sorry. Gonna make myself some breakfast. I really should have showed y'all my pussy bubby all day yesterday, but it's alright. This kind of cute too. So I'm gonna show you what I made. This is something I kind of saw on TikTok. It's like a smash up of all kinds of things, because I really think this is like sorry, these are like quarters of this situation. Let me explain it because I'm doing very bad. So this is an egg. I put this in the pan first, and then I put the wrap on the egg, and then I flipped it, and then in quarters I put my meat. Well, I put the components of the whatever this is. So what I saw on TikTok was just the cheese and the egg and the wrap part, but these things in quarters is another thing that you would do with a different wrap, or whatever. So I'm putting them all together, and I'm gonna try and like fold this into quarters. Hopefully I do it more successfully than I did yesterday, so you can see how it turns out. So remember, there was like the ham and salami here, so I cut it here and then I folded it over. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and fold over this part with this part with the avocado onto this side, and this side onto this side. But I'm going to have to put on the camera for this, so hopefully I can do it. So this is how it turned out. It's not perfect, but it's staying together a lot better than yesterday. So I'm going to transfer it to this, and then yeah, it's pretty much like a I don't know what to call it, but I did some engineering, right? So yesterday when I did it, the pat with two quadrants with the meat and the avocado, when I flipped it over to the side with the cheese, stuff started falling out because of course it's now full. It's heavy. So hear me out, my little engineering mind here. Got it from my dad, I'm sure. You're welcome, Daddy. So I decided to fold the egg pat over onto the cheese pat, and then fold those two heavy pats together. Of course, being the side with the cheese and egg, I folded that on top of the side with the meat and the avocado because it's the lighter side, and it was a lot more successful than it was yesterday. I know, I'm a smart cookie. So here's brekkie, my little wrap thing, fruit, and my lemon and ginger tea. I'm in the corner. Well, this is the rest of the flat. Let me show you where I'm actually at. So I'm in this corner here. I kind of made this little nook for myself that nobody has moved. So yeah, that's my spot. And funny enough, my flatmates noticed I made a nook for myself, and they would ask me, Shriva, why are you in the corner? But this is just a cozy spot. I just made a cozy spot for myself, and enjoying it. All right, so I'm leaving the flat now. It is now, I think, about 5:30 something. And yeah, it's overcast, but I'm wearing my puffer jacket because it's also going to be overcast. Sorry, it's going to be rainy and in Dublin. It's actually going to be pretty much 80% chance of rain all day. So yeah. But just to tell you a little bit about the trip as I walk to the train station. So I'm taking the train from campus. I'm taking the train from campus to Brighton, and then from Brighton to Gatwick Airport, which is pretty close. And then from there, get on the plane. Yeah, get on the plane, and then we get to the airport in Dublin, and then we take a coach from the airport to city centre, which is just about half an hour. So we should arrive in Dublin at 10:10, and the coach leaves the airport at 11:25. I anticipate it's because people need to get through the airport and clear their luggage and stuff like that. So by the time we get to the city center, it's about midday. Initially, I thought we had 6 solid hours in Ireland, and technically we do have a little over 6 hours in Ireland, or rather 8. 8? No, not 8. No, yes, 8. Just over 8 hours in Ireland, but about 45% of that time is spent at the airport. But it's okay because there's not really much to see in Dublin anyway. And I was kind of antsy just to get going, to go to hop on a plane and go somewhere to capitalize on the cheap price, because the ticket itself, if you look at the ticket itself, like by itself without the extra stuff, which is the transportation from the airport to the city center, that is the extra stuff. It only costs £25 to go to Dublin and come back, and that's the train tickets that are more expensive than that. So if I'm paying £30, £32 just to go to Dublin to spend 4 hours on a whole plane, then I think it's worth it, especially because you can literally just hop over to a different country. Like, that's freaking crazy. I don't know anywhere you can do this in Antigua. Even to go to Barbuda is more expensive than from me leaving Brighton to hop over to Ireland. Like, who says that? Who says, hey, I'm gonna just hop over to Ireland and come back tonight? No one says that. No one says that. It's the next day and I'm editing the vlog, putting the pieces together, but I just wanted to pause for these few messages. So I was totally wrong. There's loads to do in Dublin. I think I kind of made the assumption based on what happened in Cambridge, where there was, and this is also based on the hop on and hop off tour, and also because of Lonnie's bad influence. I just made the assumption that, the hop on and hop off tour, you got to see stuff, you spoke about things, and there wasn't much to see, because it just so happens in a lot of places you visit in the UK, they're not places to things to engage in. It's just a lot of stuff to see. And you could literally just knock that off in one day. But in Ireland, they have created attractions. And of course, Ireland is known for their alcohol. Their attractions are very involved. So, for instance, you'll pass a whole bunch of whiskey places or brewer shops, and they actually have museums that you can go in, and it'll take at least, for a quality experience, to take everything in. And they're talking about the process to brew and the process, well, maybe, I don't know if you brew whiskey, but the process to do whiskey, how they make Guinness, and it goes into even their business approach, like their marketing of Guinness in particular. So, which is what I care about, because, that's what I'm studying. And you need at least 2 good hours to really immerse yourself in the experience of Dublin. And I totally underestimated it. Malika and I definitely want to go back, but I just had to interrupt because I totally did not realize how rich Dublin was. Oh, my hair's sticking up. Damn. Where is the thing? Down, too deep in the belly. I think this is so nice. I think inside there would be fun. This is what the science something for the Trinity College. This house and this is part of the college.
Just like sending me, go sitting there walking down the street.
Chocolate, can I get coconut milk?
And cream, so?
Yes, ma'am.
It is.
You can even get them when you're.
Oh no, I don't. I even have Wi-Fi. Oh, sorry, data. So I'm just capturing the city.
How are you? So it's the major. It was 1916 tour.
Oh yeah, yes. That was so cool. Minimum liquor prices. And basically, instead of being able to buy, let's say, a case of beer.
Oh my god.
This is nice. Yeah.
It's so green. Just so green.
They make a really there was no proper.
It's always put on put
City
and layering on these sidewalks.
New sidewalks on all.
We're recording. Okay. There we go.
Yes, so we met at this at intersection.
Okay.
So I'll just take you. There's a temple. Oops. Yeah. Take the temple bar onto a smaller street. Yeah.
Okay.
So like this is temple.
How are you feeling?
Tired. Like,
Because you walked a
killed us
mile.
with this,
Journey.
this car.
It's crazy.
The journey was good though.
I mean, the trip was good. But
Going around Dublin and just taking in everything. It was really nice.
But no, this is where we have to sit.
Like hobos.
So I'm back in England, specifically in Brighton. I'm in my flat. Just to update you, our flight was like delayed by about half an hour, but Ryanair didn't say anything. And so that was a little annoying. I wouldn't say stressful because we kept our cool for a really long time, but it was annoying. And then when we got to Gatwick, we had to make a mad dash so Malika could meet her train and I could meet my train, because I certainly would not know how to get back to Brighton affordably if I didn't make a mad dash. We even end up skipping immigration, I guess, because we got in so late. We got in like sorry, like 10:02 or something. Why is it 9:30? No, we got in at 9:34 or something like that, or 24. No, 9:24, and then we had to hurry up. So I think her train was at. So, no, her train was at 9:38. Oh boy. And my train was at 9:44. And then I got to Brighton at about 9:20. And I had enough time to get one of the few trains, because National Rails was telling me that the trains from Brighton to Falmer, which is where my campus is, was going to stop running at around 10:02. So I was freaking out. But I was like, you know what? Let me just catch the bus. Or maybe I should catch an Uber. You know, I was just trying to weigh my options. But fortunately, I don't know where them new train routes came from, but yeah, they had a train at two trains actually at 10:32 and 10:41, which were just right in time. So I caught the 10:32, stopped in a co-op and picked up a sandwich and a mini pizza. But don't worry, I had a pretty, lush breakfast, to be fair. But I also did not eat. That was and then I had lunch at around 2 something, and now it's now 10 something. So, well, 11. It's after 11. So there's some really big gaps. So I got hungry. Anyway, that's it for the trip. Would I do it again? Yes. How would I rate Ryanair on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best? I'll give them a solid 7. If it wasn't delayed, they'll get a 7.5, but a solid 7. The experience was pretty good, especially if you just have a small bag. Everything's on your phone, QR code. There's some other things I wasn't impressed with. We paid for fast tracking at the airport, but you didn't need it, or the service was not available at the actual airport that we paid for. It's kind of stupid. And the airplane isn't particularly clean either. So it's not filthy. It's just been used. That's the best way I can put it. But would I do it again for that price? Hells of yeah. And I hope to go back to Ireland again. So anyway, that's the end of this vlog. So until next time, bye. Oh, one more thing. So the girl who was there with us, with me and Malika, she is an old girl from high school. She was 3 years ahead of me, and so was Malika. So she was in the year of Malika. And we just met up in Ireland. She was there. Well, we were going to Ireland anyway. And then I was like, or was it? Somebody was like, between Malika and I, hey, Naka's in Ireland. Maybe we should meet up. And so that's what happened. I didn't ask her permission to be captured in my vlog. So, and it's so awkward to ask somebody to do that. So I did not. You may probably have seen her head top. But that's it. Okay, I'm done now. One last tip. So you see the statue with the woman who's pushing fruit, and she Bobby and so also though. Kind of like my little situation right now. Anyway, so the song I don't remember the lyrics to it, but you might want to Google that so you can appreciate the context. But there's this Irish folk song that goes, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, something or the other, alive, alive, oh. You must have heard about this. Anyway, once you've done your little research and found out what that story was about, this was the monument or statue that was made. I guess it's either made about the folklore. She was the point of it, and anyway, the point is that statue, the woman, was all about her. But that's really the end of the vlog this time, for real, for real. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye.